with Carm-Lynn for the win. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Those that catch the replay, thank you. If you would not mind, please go ahead and leave a comment, give a thumbs up, and subscribe if you have not already and you like this content. Thank you so much for stopping in. Today, just a really quick review of my most recent cruise on board the Carnival Radiance. So you guys, of course, those that know me know that I love Carnival. It is indeed the fun ship. So if you've never cruised on Carnival, give it a chance. Don't listen to people because I've listened to people about different ships. Although, in my own opinion, I did not want to board or cruise some of the ships. I still would give them a chance much further down the line. But my favorite ship so far, this is also the only ship, the cruise line that I sailed, it's Carnival. But when I look at other things, I take into consideration a couple things. And so that was the reason why Carnival was the first cruise line that I decided to sail with. So no disrespect to any cruise line because I love you all, but my favorite is the Carnival Cruise Line. For this trip, so we poured it out of California. So the first thing is I did not pay attention to, I'm not going to say I forgot, I just did not pay attention to the 3 hour time zone difference. Because of course when you poured out of California, you were on California time. So there is a 3 hour difference. And so when I got there, I was tripping out because I was like, why am I up so early? But I forgot it was not the Michigan time because I'm from Midwest, and so I was not on Michigan time. It was on the California time, so I had to remember that. So even on the ship, I kept getting up early, and I was like, "Dang, how come it's still late?" And then I had to keep remembering because I'm on a different time zone. So that was the first thing. It was not anything to worry about. It wasn't wasn't a flop or did not make my time bad. I just had to get my body adjusted to the different time zones, and so that's what kind of had. Hi, that's what had to get me to acclimate to that. Other than that, I was fine, but I was able to acclimate after probably till it was the end of the cruise, and so, and excuse me, guys. Of course, you got a lot of slow folks, and so I apologize for the noise. Hi to you coming in, thank you, but that was not a downfall. It was just that I needed to acclimate to the difference in the time zone. That's all. That's all. And so then my hotel I love. I am a Hilton Honors a reward member. I stayed at a Hilton hotel, even though this is not the cruise itself. It was part of my whole vacation. I've never had an issue with any Hilton location or property that I've stayed at. My Hilton hotel, the hotel, and everything, other than the two things that I have a complaint about, were fine. It was amazing. I'm not going to stop using this company, hotel company, because I've stayed with them on several occasions. But the only complaint that I have this time. Hi to all those stopping in. Thank you, Christian. The only complaint that I have is that the towels, and I know that different people come in and different people stay at the hotels, and you have to consider that some people, like if I have on makeup, I'm going to use my own towels that I bring to make it white removers first before I use a towel. Not in order to stain these people's washcloths because they're going to use them and put them back. Hello. Okay, thank you. And but the only two complaints that I had was that the 2 days that I stayed in the hotel, both days when they came to clean the room, I had a dirty face cloth. The first day, I did not notice this until I got into bed, which kind of upset me because blood is a biohazard. It can be very dangerous. And how are you, sweetheart? I can't pronounce your name, but thank you. Said hi with the American flag. The other thing is when I got into bed that night and I was tired because I was up because it was my whole birthday celebration was my birthday trip. There was blood stain on the sheet. Now, do I know where the blood came from? No. The only thing that mattered is that it was blood. Somebody's blood, body fluid. So that was kind of like a turn off for me. But they took care of it immediately. They apologized. They did what they needed to do to make sure that I was satisfied. So kudos to Hilton Honors in Long Beach, California, to the Hilton Hotel in Long Beach, California. I appreciate them for taking care of it. But other than that, I had an amazing time. The hotel was clean. The amenities, the different things that they provide for us nightly was amazing. So I'm excited about that. Then on the cruise ship, that also was amazing. I enjoyed my room. My room was a perfect room for me. My room steward, August. Oh, he was amazing, you guys. If you ever take the Carnival Radiance, make sure you get August. Not that you have a choice, but he was amazing. And the people, they always just know your name. That's what I do like about the staff. They're on Carnival. They always know your name. They do what they need to do. Hi, Jimmy. All right. Yes, they are, sweetheart. Thank you. Um, but they always are amazing, and I love Carnival Cruise Line. Nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can say about them that'll make me change my mind. But I love them, and I had an amazing time. Now the ship and everything was fine. I enjoyed the port. I never complain about the food because a lot of people, when I hear them complaining about the food, it's always about the seasoning. Well, it's not just about you. You're not the only cruiser. There are many different people on the ship with many different dietary needs. So they can't put the whole bottle of salt in one bowl, the whole pan, just because that's what you like. So they do put salt and pepper shakers on the table for your convenience, and then you also have the option of bringing your own seasonings, the kinds that you like. So there's no need or reason to complain. You can do what you need to do to satisfy your taste buds. So that's all on you. Then the wait staff, everybody, the dining room staff, they are so sweet, so fun and exciting. They always, they know my name. They say my name every night. The dining room entertainment, the main dining room entertainment, they would come, and when they're doing their entertainment or dancing, they would always turn around and look at me and single me out and point at me, and because I'm gonna have fun with them. I'm gonna make their job easy. They're there. Some of them are away from their families, and one of my wait staff, his name was Yogi. He was amazing too. To my wait staff too, Yogi and Noel. Kudos to you guys at Carnival Cruise Line. Make sure y'all in August, my room steward. Make sure you take care of them and give them a raise. But Noel and you. Dining room staff members. The sad part I'm saying, that's why I don't think it's too bad because Yogi has a 7-month-old baby that he has not seen yet because he's still working to provide for them. So I always go out the way to make them feel comfortable and good because they are away from their family serving us, and some of them deal with people in their ignorance and their um odd attitudes or they feel like they're privileged or like everything's supposed to go their way. They're supposed to just have whatever they want, but you don't pay for whatever you want. If you want extra, then you get whatever. I mean, I'm just having different scenarios, but they tell us, when I talk to the wait staff, they talk about how people are rude to them and don't treat them well. But it's always the ones who ain't hardly doing nothing, ain't doing nothing, ain't paying the tips. Go back and collect their tips back. Those are the main ones who complain. So I don't give them a hard time. Matter of fact, I give them extra. As a matter of fact, I did took on the last night. I took them both gift bags, and I left my room steward a gift and a gift bag. So I treat them well because they treat me well. They know my name. They know what I like. Every day when I came into the restaurant, they knew what to do for me. They knew what I like. My room steward knew that I loved the tile animals, so he fixed them up really nice for me. So I try to make their job easy because first of all, I don't want anybody to spit in my food. I don't want them to have clean my room or whatever the case may be. So cruise director, I'm going to say she was very nice. Vanessa was nice. I'm thinking maybe she's in training and still getting her feel, I should say, for what to do and how to do and to bring it on. It wasn't as lively as all the other mini cruises that I've been on in the Carnival. It wasn't as lively, but she was not bad. She did her thing. Like I said, I believe she's in training, trying to learn how, the different things to do and how to go forth as the cruise director. New in that position. But kudos to Vanessa, Carnival Cruise Line. Vanessa did an amazing job. The Fun Squad, I think they were taking their lead from Vanessa. So I think the energy was the same all around. But I had an amazing time. I enjoyed the Cellaway party, and anytime I saw any participation from the cruise director of the Fun Squad, they were fun and amazing. So I went to a couple of shows. Sorry, I went to a couple of things where they were there, and they were the Fun Squad. So I'm not going to take anything away from anybody. When anybody comes into or is into a new position, hi. Whenever, anytime, most times when people get a new position, it takes a little bit of, getting used to it and acclimating to it. Um, and so you may not be the best, but if you keep on, you'll do well. And that's what I believe for her because she's already good. She's already good. And so I just think once she acclimates to that position, 100%, she'll be an amazing cruise director because I'm not going to put her down. I've heard in the Facebook cruise group for my sailing, which was October 13th through the 19th, was it? 18th. I heard people complaining and saying that it wasn't as fun or as exciting. Well, I have to give grace because I think about whenever I embark upon a new career or position or whatever it is in life, you want people to be understanding of you as you adjust in your new role. So we have to stop being so judgmental all the time. And if you were not having a good time, or if you could have thought she should have been doing something else, she was visible. I seen her in different venues. Why not just walk up to her and say, hey, what about this? Or can we do this? I don't think that she would have minded. So guys, let's stop always trying to tear people down and let's lift them up instead. I know it's hard sometimes for people because to do that for some people because some people just ain't nothing else you can do for them. They just a clown and they gonna be a clown unless we keep on praying for them. But that is my honest review. I have to say that I did not have any major complaints. Um, Everything that I wanted to do, I did. I was happy. I had fun. I enjoyed my excursions. I didn't get a chance. The only thing that I did not get a chance to do this year, and I brought two brand new swimsuits that I purchased specifically for this to celebrate my 55th birthday because that was the reason for my cruise. Was celebrating my 55th birthday. So the only thing that I did not get to do was get into the pool, but I did go ahead and I got my videos done and I did record that. But that was the only thing. So overall, out of 100%, I am going to say, because nobody is perfect, nothing is perfect, I'm going to give them a straight up 95%. And that's just because, you know, she is still training, but she did an amazing job. And I think the Fun Squad was taking their lead from her. So, they can't go above what she's doing. So I think that's the only reason I didn't give it I'm never going to give it a 100% unless I am overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. So 95% to them. And I am so excited to play my next one. Never disappointed. And so shout out to Vanessa, the Fun Squad, my room steward August, my wait staff in the main dining room, Yogi and Noel. You guys were amazing, and I appreciate all that you did while I was there. I won't change it for the world. I will never not cruise Carnival. So I had an amazing time, and I'm looking forward. As a matter of fact, I've already started to plan my next one. So that is my honest review. I'll never just dog or drag somebody unless you just did something super crazy. Yeah, there were a few people who snuck on their vape pipes, and someone else even told me they offered me some weed. I was like, no, thank you, I don't smoke that. But overall, the trip was amazing, and I can't wait to go back again. So if you're looking to travel and you need uh, recommendation of a ship, I'm going to recommend, of course, Carnival Cruise Line. And then if you need a travel agent to help prepare or plan your trip, inbox me, reach out to me, message, and it will, I will have someone give you a call, or you contact me through here, and then I can get you in touch with several travel agents. And the ones that I use, I will never recommend anyone that will not do a good job. I'll recommend the people that I use. So overall, you guys, I love you. This is Carmen, and I know you all are doing well because of why you are winners. And what do winners do? We win. And if it don't succeed the first time, what do? We get up and try again. Right? Right. I love y'all. There's nothing you can do about it. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful Saturday. I am having an amazing Saturday. I did work today, but that's what forced me to keep cruising and doing what I want to do. Don't let anyone stop you from your dreams and what you want to do. Travel, enjoy this world, because the world as we know it, if you pay attention to what's going on in the world, it's not going to be the same soon. So enjoy this world that God has created for us, and we'll talk to you again soon. I love you, winners, and there's nothing you can do about it. Bye.